Time now to catch up with Britcar and find out what's happening for the 2013 British Endurance Championship. I'm now here with James Tucker, owner of Britcar. James, thank you very much for joining us. First of all, can you tell us how you came to own Britcar?
It was more of a chance meeting with a friend of mine called John Menez, and we met in a pub and found a £10 note on the floor. I gave it to him and he banked it on the Monday morning, and that was the start of the European Endurance Racing Club. 3 years later we had our first race meeting at Snetterton in March, very cold it was, and we put £143 in the bank, and that was a profit from the first race meeting. And now it's grown into the 24-hour race at Silverstone, and obviously the British MSA Endurance Championship, which is on a par with touring cars and British GTs. And we have other championships as well, and a full-time staff, and trucks and motorhomes and goodness knows what else. So yes, it's been a 12-year journey. So where do we go? Well, the answer to that one is this year the 24-hour race won't happen, and we're restructuring Britcar into an LMP sort of style GT race, very similar to Daytona. So Daytona prototypes and the new Radical and an old LMP car like a Tampoli or something like that will be able to join in against these cars, as you see.
So it's potentially a very exciting year ahead for Britcar.
For us, yes. Yeah.
What else can you tell us about the cars that compete? Are there any major sort of rule changes or any modifications to the car for 2013?
No, not really. We use what is known as a power logger, which is a DL1 which you can buy off Race Technology. It's a down-rated version, but basically we use a satellite. If you follow me, I'll show you. On the roof we put a satellite pickup, and inside there's a little box which has a disc in it, right? And we can tell you what the horsepower of the wheels is.
Okay.
So this car may have 320, that car may have 420, that car may have 520.
Yep.
But by putting weight into the cars, we can make them all the same.
So it creates exciting racing.
Yes.
I noticed there is a 1,000-kilometre race this year. Is that right?
That's the replacement. Well, there were two actually. One for production cars, and one for GT cars. So that will come off on the same weekend that normally the 24-hour races, and it means that the normal 24-hour punter who comes to stay over the weekend can still camp, still be there, still enjoy the racing, but have a quieter night.
Is there plans for the 24-hour race to return in future years?
We have a deal with Silverstone, and when the race returns, it won't be known as Britcar anymore. It will be known as the Silverstone 24 Hours. So I think the rest of the world will be able to recognise Silverstone as a name rather than Britcar. But Britcar will still be very much involved and will be a junior partner with Silverstone for the future. And all those discussions are going on at the moment. We're quite a long way down that trail, and I'm hoping that very soon we'll be able to announce a 5 or 6 year deal, which will mean that the 24-hour race will be seen as the Silverstone 24-hour race in association with Britcar.
Thank you very much for your time.
It's a pleasure.
Thank
Nice
you.
to talk to you.